In a major revelation by news outlet Fichages, Florentino Perez and Real Madrid are unwilling to pay €50 million for Liverpool's superstar, who is considered their priority target next summer. According to the source, Real Madrid claim that paying €50 million for a player whose contract expires in 6 months' time is too much, and they will rather push their luck for a free transfer. We will discuss you throughout that on this episode as we progress, and shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of this episode, as Real Madrid superstar Jude Bellingham is hoping to regain last season's form again. At this point last season, Bellingham already had 10-plus goals. Fast forward to this season, the midfielder is yet to get his first. We will be discussing you throughout that as well on this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you don't miss out on our daily updates. Dani Carvajal's injury, which ended his season prematurely, has only intensified Real Madrid's need for a new right-back. Lucas Vázquez has been asked to fill in, but his limitations in the role were exposed against Barcelona. Meanwhile, Los Blancos are ready to back up the experienced Spaniard and prepare a replacement, promoting talented academy star Ferti to the first team. But at the same time, new signings could be added, with Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold being the top priority. There was always the idea of signing the English star on a free transfer when his contract expires at the end of the season, but a January move was discussed given the situation. However, according to Defensa Central, Liverpool will demand a fee of around €50 million to sell Alexander-Arnold in the January transfer window, but Real Madrid president Florentino Perez is reluctant to pay it. The Reds are working to secure a new contract for the 26-year-old but are aware that time is running out. And they could take the €50 million if they have the opportunity to cash in on him in the winter instead of losing him for free in the summer. But the Real Madrid president believes the amount is too high for a player who will be available for free for 6 months from January. After learning of the Premier League team's demands, there is a mood within the club that in 6 months the player will be free. That's too expensive. It therefore seems highly unlikely that the transfer will be brought forward, and Ancelotti and his men will likely go ahead with moves for Vázquez, Ferti and possibly Eder Militao. So having talked and concluded with that, we will now quickly turn our attention to the next agenda, as Jude Bellingham, who has been quite unlucky in front of goal this season, is working hard to regain his last season's form. Jude Bellingham came third in the race for this year's Ballon d'Or. While there has been much noise about Vinicius Jr. and Dani Carvajal not getting the recognition they deserve, there has been little talk about the Englishman. After all, Bellingham remains a shadow of his top scorer version from last season at the Santiago Bernabeu, and a lot of that has to do with the position he was asked to play on the pitch. With the arrival of Kylian Mbappe, the former Borussia Dortmund star was forced to return to a central midfield role, as opposed to the attacking midfield position he held last season. But now, Marca reports, both player and coach are focused on getting him back to his old position. As the Spanish media has revealed, Bellingham has been selfless all season for Real Madrid and has had no problem filling the position he was asked to play. However, manager Carlo Ancelotti has spoken with Bellingham and both parties have agreed that the time has come to move Bellingham back into attacking midfield to improve his performance in the final third and improve the team's dreadful form. Bellingham knows it's only a matter of time before he returns to his preferred position. But the player also understands that the team needs him to deploy deeper in midfield given the current injury situation and intends to do so for as far as he is needed. So far this season, Bellingham has yet to score a goal for Real Madrid in any competition. Not just playing outside the goal, but also failing to show belief when faced with opportunities. It is therefore fair to say that the return of their best players could be the key to saving Real Madrid's season, with the players eager to recreate the aura of last season, and the coach will play a key role in this. So having discussed and concluded on that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you don't miss out on our daily Real Madrid updates.